Oh yeah, y'all, this is what it's all about. Hey, we're back down at our beautiful Bay St. Louis here by the Depot District, and we're gonna go out today and we're gonna go and do a fun ride. We're gonna be on the Freedare Eden in this beautiful color. Check out that gradient pink. Y'all come ride along with us. We're gonna rip one. Y'all don't wanna miss that. Riding along with the Ripper. Roll that intro. Hey ladies. Good morning. Yeah, we're gonna go down through here and admire some scenery today, and we're gonna check out the beautiful weather. Do a little people watching. I think it was my sister Mary said she used to like to go somewhere do some people watching. Yeah, first and foremost, this is not a review. It's just a fun ride. And if we're gonna do a fun ride, I can tell you that the Freedare Eden is a fun bike to do it on. Yeah, a lot of people out walking today. Let's see what the temperature is. I mean, you can look at the way these people are dressed to see what temperature it is. It's about 70 degrees. We're kind of in a trend right now, whether it's like in the 60s at night, and then in the low 70s during the day. Here's my latest, well, I'll show y'all that after a while, but you got PJ's Coffee right here. You got the Creole Creamery right over here. That's a great place to come and get some ice cream. There's the Creole Creamery right there. Susie and I have found that place and we really, really like it. You can get a waffle cone in there, and ice cream don't drip out of the waffle cone. Yeah. I might come by here in a while. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, we got to ride by Miss Mary's down here and see what's shaking down there. Yeah, Miss Mary's ice cream. Y'all seen us we've been here many times. Let's go, Alabama. So what's on our agenda? I mean, as far as ride, I don't really care where we ride to. I don't really have an objective here this morning. I just talked to Mickey on the phone. He asked me where I was going. I told him I was going for a ride down at Bay St. Louis. So, yeah, I seen him and Joey both at the house this morning. We discussed the fact that we need to do a fun ride again. Get the group together. As we said, this is not a review for this bike. I've reviewed this bike several times. In fact, I'm gonna put a review video at the end of this video here that has all the specs and features and everything that you need to know about it. Everything that would make you want to go and purchase this bike. Busy here today, y'all. We just gonna jump in here amongst them. How about that? That's a Jerry Clower term. No, John Eubanks was up in that tree, and that wildcat had a hold of him. He told Jerry, he said, just shoot up in here amongst us. One of us has got to have some relief. So we have got in amongst the crowd here at Bay St. Louis. A lot of good restaurants along through here. I can't say as I've eaten many of them before. I eat quite a bit over there at the TBT there by the Depot District. Y'all saw us, we did stop at that stop sign right there, didn't we? You know, we always got to go down and check on our boats. Oh, look how pretty, y'all. Such a beautiful day. And what did y'all think about the gradient pink bike? And I bet plenty of y'all probably wondering, where'd you get that from? Well, I'm just gonna tell you this. I'm just gonna tell you that I acquired this bike, okay? And I'm gonna leave it at that. I can tell you this, it's a very, very good bike. It's one of my favorites. And say, you like it better than that wired cruiser? Well, I didn't say that. I'm just gonna say it's one of my favorites. It's got the power, it's got the speed, it's got all the best components that makes up a e-bike. It's got it, and it's at a really, really good price. Yeah, let's jump in and let's do some bike riding here. Do some people watching. How about that? Well, they're going a little slow. They're on manual bikes. So. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, right on the beautiful Mississippi Gulf Coast. If I had to live somewhere other than where I'm living now, this is where I'd like to live. And you might say, well, why don't you just pack up and move down here? It's just the threat of the hurricanes all the time. Y'all heard me say that many times before. Yeah, today we're not worried about trying to make sure we say all the right things, give all the specs and features and everything of the bike. Ain't really worried about that. We're just taking a ride. My goodness, they got some people down here. You know what? I bet they've had some kind of a run. I seen them people there with numbers on their. That's what it is. They've had some kind of a run. People's got their fishing equipment down here. They fishing. It's like they campers. That's what it is. You know, it doesn't hurt to dream, but I wouldn't mind having a little camper like this right here. One that put my e-bike on the back and just take off, me and Susie Q. Just take off and go for a few days, you know, somewhere. Wouldn't that be nice? I hope they're not running down the bike path because that's where I kind of want to go. Yeah, my phone just buzzed and gave me a notification that I was in a loud environment. I guess it was because of the seagulls. Yeah, that's what it is, y'all. They're running down the bike path, and I'm not going down that way. So we'll stick with the streets, and we'll come out down there somewhere, and we'll try to figure out something to do. Yeah, we're just gonna run along. Yeah, they did this last year. I was down here one day, and they was having a run. And I definitely don't want to go out there and ruffle no feathers with them folks. All right, y'all, they turned around with their running back there, so we were able to get down on the beach path here a little bit now. My wife and I was down here yesterday for our, let's see, what is today? Today's the 1st, tomorrow is our anniversary. 40 years, y'all. 40 years, long time. But we went down to Gulfport to Shaggy's and ate. Had us a good meal. Rode around, did some shopping, did whatnot, just fooling around, then made it back to the house yesterday afternoon. Riding down the beach down there at Gulfport yesterday, seeing everybody on their bikes riding around, I said, man, I have got to go riding. So that's why I'm here this morning. So this little bike here is what you call gradient pink. You saw that on probably the thumbnail or the intro there. Let me they still got signs up. Ma'am, I thought the runners were down that way. Are they still running down this way?
I haven't seen them, but I've only been, I'm in that little bay area.
Okay, well, I don't see anybody running, so I'm gonna ride as long as I don't see somebody running, but I don't want to mess.
Late. I mean, I think they run early. I mean,
aren't
those early birds?
Yeah, they usually are.
I was still having coffee when they were
running. Have a good day, ma'am.
I haven't seen a single one.
Okay.
And there's been plenty of people on the bike path.
It is so pretty, isn't it?
It is.
Gorgeous. Have a nice one. That's right. She said it just makes you happy to live here. I know what she means. Fun ride continued. Good morning. I'm gonna be on your left. You okay? Don't fall off in. No. Don't fall off in that creek there.
Oh no.
Building more houses up in here. I have to stop up in a minute and take a drink of water. Got some bike riders. Good morning. Y'all, I'm gonna stop here for just a minute and honor our veterans at the Veterans Memorial, and I'm gonna get us a drink of water. And we're gonna salute the flag and thank those who keep it flying. Yeah, again, we're not out here today to pedal bikes or whatever, but hey, check out this Freedare. Check out that gradient pink. Ain't that pretty? I first, when I acquired it, I said, I might paint that thing. Yeah, there's a lot of people around the areas that hunt, and I've been thinking about doing a camouflage paint or either putting a camouflage wrap on it. But I don't know, the color has kind of grown on me a little bit. So we might just let well enough alone and enjoy it like it is. It's a pretty color. But later on in the summer or whatever, gets close to hunting season, we might put a wrap on it. Yeah, they must have been running out here earlier. I don't see anybody running now. I didn't want to upset that, I didn't want to ride off in a bunch of runners or whatever, but I think they just hadn't picked up their cones yet. Boy, they got that little bridge smooth. Old Jackie Gleason says smooth. Recent storms must have washed a bunch of sand up on here. You see where they've been out here digging the sand up with their machines, putting it back out there on the beach. How y'all? Good. Nice folk. I think we're going to try to do something a little different this morning. We usually turn around up here and go back at the end of the bike path. I think today we're going to do a little something different. You see down there, that's a casino down there. We may ride down that way, see what we can get into down that way. Yeah, we're cruising along here on the Freedare Eden. One of the best cruisers it is out there. Is there a few things about it that I would like to change? Yes. I wish Freedare would put tail lights and brake lights on it. As far as that goes, I wish they'd put turn signals on it. But you can buy these little wireless turn signals, and they work out pretty good, y'all. I've been thinking about, I may for just general purpose, I might buy me a set of them and put them on. And this bike here would be a good one to put them on. All right, we're gonna do like these people. We're gonna cut through here. Yeah, it's all about that dollar, right? It's all about getting that dollar. They don't, they say it costs too much to put tail lights on one and stuff like that. We're down here now by what we call the seawall. It's a concrete bulkhead with steps that goes down into the water. And for years we come down here crabbing. We throw our crab nets out there and we'd let them soak a little while. Always put some whatever part of the pig or cow or chicken that nobody eats, which ain't much, but that's what we would use for bait. Bait them crab traps and throw them out there. Never did do a whole lot. I mean, we caught a few. Not a whole lot. But it's like fishing, You don't judge your success by the fish that you catch. You judge it by how much fun you're having. Gulf Coast Marathon, I guess that's the answer to that question. We got a good headwind here. Buccaneer State Park. And we're gonna keep going. Why? Because we feel froggy. I tell you what, I'm getting a workout this morning. This feels good, especially going into this little bit of headwind breeze that we got. But we're clicking along at 20 miles per hour, and we're in pedal assist 1. Remember I told y'all the other day about when I was riding the X-Peak? I said, I got a bike there at the house that will do 20 miles per hour in pedal assist 1. And you don't have to overexert yourself. Here you go, right here. The Freedare Eden. Somebody mentioned on my, I think it was Gary Wilhite up there. I believe he's up there up north somewhere, Gary. He mentioned that I found some gloves. Yeah, I got me some gloves, some new gloves. Brand new ones, same kind that I liked. I don't really need them, you know, but I got so used to riding with them that now I just like to have them on. But Gary, I found these up at Walmart on clearance. $10. Normally they're about 19 bucks. That old casino is getting bigger and bigger in our windshield up here. I don't really go there. I don't gamble. I don't have any need to go there. So if people wants to go there, then that's fine with them. Now the casino has its own camping spots right here. Nothing's fancy about them. Just a place where somebody drag in a camper and set it up. Okay, y'all, we're gonna turn right here. This is Lakeshore Road. Y'all remember last year I went and got some shrimp? I'm fixing to show you where I got the shrimp at. What I like about Bay St. Louis is Bay St. Louis looks out for the bikers. And this Waveland, the whole area here, they look out for the bikers. See, they put a sign up back there to please monitor the 3 feet as a bike zone. And there's not a whole lot of traffic usually goes up and down this road here anyway. We're looking for Pleasant Street. Or is it Pleasant or Pleasure? What is it? Pleasure. There you go. How would you like to live on Pleasure Street? And here we go. Here is where we get our shrimp from, y'all. Right there. See the shrimp boats back there? I'm not gonna diddle around there too much, and boys is working. But yeah. They got camps over here. I don't know what the dog situation is like down here, so I'm not gonna go too far. But they got little areas here where people can pull their boats in, shrimping boats or fishing boats. They got charter companies down here. In fact, I'm gonna turn around here at this 15 mile per hour sign, but you can see shrimp boats down there. Boats with wing nets on them. Yeah, me and Susan went there last summer. I think we bought close to 100 pounds of shrimp. They were 1620s. That's 16 to 20 shrimp per pound. And that's a pretty good size. See, some people done pulled in there with, and they done got their ice chest out. Another thing they sell there is crabs. All right, we're gonna head back down that way. We could go further that way and then come back out around on Lower Bay Road there, but I don't think we're gonna do it. There's a lot of traffic around that way. But yeah, I wanted to bring y'all to Pleasure Street. That's where we buy our shrimp at. Maybe one day I'll throw me a little ice chest on there and go up in there and get some. How about it? Right now we don't need none. We got a freezer full. All right, y'all, we kind of heading back up towards Bay St. Louis. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed the ride down to Pleasure Street. how'd you like to live on Pleasure Street? My sister and my brother-in-law, they live on a little street down there in Pearl River, Louisiana. And one street over from them is Easy Street. I asked Mary one time, I said, Mary, I said, y'all could have moved one street over and lived on Easy Street. What would that be like, huh? Easy Street, Pleasure Street, they kind of go hand in hand. But yeah, like I say, I'm not doing a review today, just doing a fun ride. I kind of about got to where I'm backing off of the reviews. I don't even want to do the bike reviews anymore. Why? Because it kind of became a job to me, and I don't want another job. I don't want to do something because I have to do it. I want to do something because I want to do it. Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, I don't want it to turn into a job anymore, you know. I've actually turned down a couple of decent companies that wanted to send me products to review. I just don't want to do it no more, y'all. I like doing just what I'm doing right here. Just relaxing and riding. And if I want to tell you what I'm riding, that's fine. But if I miss telling you that it's got a 2-year warranty or 1-year warranty or something like that, you know, I had a viewer tell me one time, said, you didn't, I thought I had made the perfect video, and the viewer told me, said, you didn't even mention anything about the warranty. And you know what my response to that is? You get you a bike and get you a GoPro and go make your own videos. Don't be bothering me on my channel. That's my response. Maybe he can remember everything he needs to say. I can get out here and write stuff down and just read it off the paper, read it off my phone. You can do that. There's a lot of people out today on the beach. I'm telling you, I knew it was going to be this way. A lot of bikes out today, a lot of e-bikes today. I saw some yesterday. A lot of people riding bikes, e-bikes. Little congested area right here. I'm going to take my time coming through here. People getting out of their vehicles and walking over to this little pavilion. Take our time. Let's see, I showed y'all I was going to show y'all what snow and ice will do to palm trees. There you go, right there. That palm tree is graveyard dead. I guess it is, but will it come back out? I don't know. Some of y'all that know palm trees more than me, maybe you can tell me. Some of you down in Florida and all in California and places. Not many palm trees around South Mississippi. But what they do have, I saw up and around the Bay St. Louis area, down on the Gulf Coast yesterday, down around Gulfport yesterday, that they didn't fare too well. Well, here's one up here. They didn't fare too well with that snow. It may have just killed the tops of them. I don't know. Maybe you can't kill them things. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in a future ride, I can give you an update that it's coming back out. Yeah, I was looking at the weather forecast. I was talking to somebody there at the house. I was looking at the weather forecast. We're looking at in the high 60s and low 70s all week next week. Holy man, that's gonna be nice. I can do some bike riding. You know, the trees are budding out and the pollen is all over everything, and it's getting worse. I tell you, you can look far and wide here in Bay St. Louis and Waveland area. You won't find many grumpy and people with sad look on their face. Most of these people are happy, and they make you feel happy when they greet you. How y'all doing?
Good. That's nice.
Yeah, this is brand new bike. Well, it's got 98 miles on it, but just out doing a little fun ride today.
This bicycle and stuff has gotten old.
Yeah.
You know, I want something just gonna bicycle me.
Yeah, this thing here will take you places.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
If I had a regular bicycle, I couldn't ride it far as from here to that car up yonder.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. But this thing here will get you down the road, I guarantee you.
Do you use it at all?
Yes, yes, I pedal.
I
I pedal everywhere, but it has a pedal assist setting, and I got it set on 1. Pedal assist 1 will take me to about 18, 19 mile per hour. And
yeah, but it takes pressure off your back.
yes,
It
yes.
still gives you some cardio.
Plus, I got a good
Man, I guess
suspension seat post right there.
A lard ass like me, that's
Yeah, that's right. Y'all enjoy today. Yes, sir. Thank you. A lard ass like me. That's what he said. Lard ass like me. Take some of the pressure off her back. Easy, puppy. Them dogs don't like these bikes, do they? How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let's see. Let me do a little speed. Let's give y'all a little speed run on the Freedare Eden here. Let's hit it on. We've been in pedal assist 1 ever since we left the truck, y'all. 1, 2. Three. Now that's 28 mile per hour right there, and that's very easily done. So you see, this bike has got everything you're looking for. Is when you're getting in a challenging situation, when traffic and all that. I mean, this ain't challenging, but you know what I'm saying. You get in traffic and you need to get out the way. This bike will get you down the road. It'll get you out the way quickly. Crawfish. Yeah, that's rags to riches there. Yeah, rags to riches has got some crawfish. I'm talking to Mickey on the way out here. Mickey said he went by Rouse's there in Picayune and they had some good crawfish for $3.99 a pound, which is kind of high right now. That old boy laid up in his truck with some kind of an air mattress or something going, aired up. How's that ice cream? Yeah. Think, let's see, Mardi Gras Tuesday, Fat Tuesday. They having their big Mardi Gras parade down here on Tuesday. Well, I hope y'all have enjoyed the ride today. It's been a little different, a little fun ride. I mean, certainly a different bike, me riding this gradient pink bike, but you know what? I've been thinking along the line, as I told y'all, I was thinking along the line of camouflaging it. I may do that later, but I tell you what, I'd be liking this color. Joy come down this morning, Joy said, man, that thing looks sharp. So I may just leave this color like it is. But you can go on the Freedare website and check out the colors and the different models they have. They have the Sega and the Eden. Y'all, I can't come down here without I go down by the duck pond. And let's say hello to the ducks. What a great place it is, y'all, to do a sign off here. We're signing off. There's the Freedare Eden in a gradient pink color. I really enjoyed riding, and today, if you decide you want to buy one of these bikes right here, go on that website and check it out. And there's going to be a discount code right here on your screen here right now, right there in front of them ducks. And that'll tell you how much you can save if you use that discount code, okay? And customer service is excellent. I know for a fact. Give Freedare a look if you're looking for just a city cruiser or a mountain bike. They got the Sega there, it's a mountain bike, or if you just want something to run up and down the beaches with. And as always, if you enjoyed the ride with the Ripper today, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe, that like, and that bell notification. And until we see y'all again, on behalf of me and these couple old ducks out here, just minding their own business and enjoying life. We'll see y'all down the road there somewhere.